Hi everybody, where are you joining us from? So today we're going to be taking you in a ride. We're going to be discussing something, and so I think something happened one day. I can't remember the specific day actually, but I think something happened one specific day, and I I actually wanted to talk to the person, but we're in Nigeria, and sometimes you have to be very careful. Someone was passing when we finished what we were doing. So, it was like we came to church to do something, and not actually church, but so on our way going, someone mistakenly dropped his phone. I don't know where the person put his phone, but the phone was mistakenly dropped in somewhere, and like the phone fell down on the floor, and the owner of the phone was looking for the phone. He did not see the phone. We were not even aware of the what happened. So someone just came and met us, and the person was telling us that, oh, we have seen this phone, and was like, because it's not like the person, that it's not like I know the person. We don't know the person, so we just answer like, we don't know where the phone is. So sorry my manners. I like eating chin chin. So that person now was now like, now is your phone. So the person was now curious, like, where did you drop my phone? We started checking everywhere. We started checking everywhere, and we discovered we did not see the phone. We 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 now console, because that is nothing I can do. That's nothing you can do. The best we can do is to console her and talk to her that, please don't be angry, that God will provide you another money to buy a new phone. So as we were just talking now, a lot of people now started coming out and started making inquiries that what will happen. So we don't know. So we actually did not know what happened. If the phone actually missed, because, but the way you were actually seeing her crying, you could tell that this phone actually went missing. And we were like, uh, four of us that were about going home, and we now came back. We now started looking for the phone. Um, Believe you me, you could not find the phone. We did not find the phone. What we did was that, we started telling the secrecy. Please, if you see any phone on the floor, or we like, as we like walking around, we started telling people, please, if you see any phone, or did you see any phone on the floor? Nana, people will not say I took any phone. So People did not say anything. Nobody said he took any phone. So that was like early morning of that particular day. And after we now check everywhere, we not see anything. My people, what do you want us to do? We wanted to start going back to our different destination. But because this person was still crying and you could see the person pain, yeah, you can actually feel a pain, but there's little or nothing we can do. What do you want to do? Do you want to go and buy the phone for the person? Nothing. You still keep on sympathizing on the person. And so what we did was that after the whole thing, so for me, because I actually do make people laugh sometimes, so I started cracking jokes. I was just saying that maybe the real owner of this phone have taken this phone away from you, so 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 because wait, let me say it again. So I was saying that like it's her phone got missing. So now I was telling her that maybe the real owner, so thief. So maybe they have taken the phone away from like they are the real owner of the phone. It's not she that bought the phone that is the real owner of the phone. We now burst into laughing. We now said, even she that was you could see tears on her eyes, but she started laughing and she just started laughing. So I'm saying this story. I'm heading to somewhere actually. It's a long ride today. I'm saying this today so that you can understand that people are not who they truly are. People are not who they truly are. We cracked joke there. It was in the morning. We stayed there till what time did we stayed there till afternoon. Nigerian time. It was around that 1 p.m. We still keep on gisting, like still encouraging her, and she now asked one of my colleague there that we were together that please, if you can use my colleague phone to call her mom to tell her mom that her mom should not send the money she wanted to send to that account. That someone has taken her phone. She now took the phone, started calling her mom. Thank God she knows the mom number. People are not really what you think they are. So the only person you can believe in this life is yourself. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. Because sometimes we look at the outward people. When we see people outside, we just feel like everything is moving okay. But you don't know that everything is not moving okay. Everything is not moving okay. You might even be better than that person. So back to my story before I now cut my story straight. After she finished talking to her mom, went on there. I love what the mom was saying that day. My mom is a true believer of faith. Someone was saying that what was that the lady name? I forgot her name. Okay, her name was Anna. So her mom was not telling Anna. Jesus. Her mom was saying Anna that don't worry and another phone will come. Even though that phone was iPhone, I've forgotten the iPhone it was. So I'm gonna keep on encouraging her, telling her to focus, that she shouldn't allow the phone to make her weak. Actually, I supported what her mom said because sometimes when we get to miss our phone, we because of the data and everything that we have in that phone, we tend to want to lose it all, cry. Yes, tend to cry, lose it all. I understand all those things, but for how long were you gonna cry? How long? You see, something happened in. My pastor was saying something one day, and that the thing just resonated in me actually. And my pastor said something that thing. So my pastor said something like, so my pastor was saying that there was a period in time like, as some people came to our church then to steal some things. The thing was worth like millions of naira actually. And my pastor said like when they stole the stuff, so he was like, nice. It's a normal thing like you feel somehow. So my pastor said he now have to call his other friend. When he called his other friend, he now discovered that some people even went there and stole what is even higher than that. So whatsoever you are going through in life, whatever you think you're going through in life, some other people have gone through it 10 times. If not even worse than that. 10 times. Worse, like, if there's anything like worse, whatever you feel you're going through in life, people have been there. People have been there for a long time. They have been there for a long time. So it's not going to be because of your challenge or what you face or what you discover. You will not make people. So ask question. So when you ask question, you tend to see a answer. Ask question. Please ask question. It's because there's nothing in this life that you want to do that there's no answer. There's absolutely nothing in this life that you want to do that there's no answer. I'm telling you, go anywhere. Ask anybody. There's absolutely nothing you want to do in this life that there's no answer. Ask question. Ask people. Oh, what can I do about this? I just started this thing. What can I do about it? So we're back to that story. So after it was like getting to evening period, because we could not go back home. Yes, I was so tired. We could not go back home. How will you go and leave someone that is looking for a very important thing? So what we did was that we just prayed for her and say that God will comfort her and give her money to buy a new phone. But something happened on our way going back. You can guess what happened. Who can guess what happened when we were going back? Who can guess what happened when we were going back? Who can guess? I'm here. I'm listening to you people. If you're ready, I'm ready. Who can guess what happened? So, as I was saying, what happened? So, we prayed with the lady and we said, okay, let's go. Because she lives a long way, we usually stay also. We then started going home. As we were going home, there was one man coming on, like the man was coming towards us, like was coming towards us. And this man was now saying that, so as the man was coming towards us, and we saw this man on the road, and we just passed. But we discovered that this man was talking to one mama and one lady that was backing a lady, a baby. You will not even get to hear the end of this story. When I'm telling you things are happening, you need to trust just yourself alone. No. So, back to my story again. So we discovered that the guy, actually, I know this guy, but not like I know. No. We just know this guy actually. And we're not saying, okay, like we're not turn our face because it was getting escalated. So started seeing people turning and we now step back. We turn our face, started looking at the man. When I asked, the man now called me, and four of us now went straight there to go and check what is happening. The man now called me and said, that he was asking this woman for something, that his daughter is saying that he wants to go and return someone phone that he picked on the floor. Guys, what do you hear? The guy called me as we were going, that what can we do? And this lady was telling him that her mom forced her, like her mom asked her to carry something that does not belong to her, and she now carries it. So now she wants to go and return this thing, but her mother does not allow her. Hey, when I tell you things is happening, things is really happening. Things is really happening. Things is really happening. People are a shade of lies, a shade of, like, people are really, really not who they are. That's why sorry, I'm using my pastor, because my pastor is like someone that is my mentor, and I don't know. I listen. I learn a lot whenever I'm hearing my pastor preaching. Do you know that my pastor always say that, like we don't love people, but we like them, like we don't love. Sorry, I say love. We don't trust people, but you just love them. Don't trust anybody. People that like you today may not like you tomorrow. That is how this woman. Okay, so let me end my story here. So I will continue just now. Just hold on. So I'm gonna continue.